Hey guys, Fives here today with a face shave. I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick. There we go. And today we'll be using B&M Leviathan in the Omnibus base and the Rex Ambassador Deluxe Gold. I've already got the ice cube on my face, and I've got this lathered up in the PAA stainless steel bowl. I know I've used this scent on camera before, but it's one of my favorites. Not only of 2021, but of all time. And I wanted to use it again on camera. I've used it several times since my last video of this. So that should tell you how much I really love this scent. This will probably be the first soap that I actually finish a tub of because I plan on using it probably once a week. Alright, I've got the Rex Ambassador on setting 6 with a third use, and that's it. Super smooth. My goatee or circle beard, or whatever you want to call it, is starting to get a little bit fluffy and longer. So I gotta figure out what I want to do with it. If I want to shorten this part up, all of it, or just keep this part long and shorten the mustache and side parts down and just keep the beard part long. I don't know yet. I might just keep the chin part long and shorten the mustache and the sides down. See how that goes. For those of you who have not seen the previous video of me using the scent, it is a darker leather, tobacco, steel type scent. Very, very well blended. I do get a lot of the Russian leather that they talk about. Beautiful scent. It's not for everybody. It's sort of similar to, not in scent, to tobacco. It does not smell like tobacco whatsoever. But in terms of how some people really love this scent, like I do, and some people really hate this scent. Like, others really hate this scent. It's very polarizing. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Now there is some coffee notes in the description, and I do get those notes. I don't get them as much in the soap, but I do get it. I get it more in the splash, and then even more in the EDP, which I ended up getting. I think in the last video that I used this in, I was saying I'm gonna get it, and I ended up buying it that same day. We're gonna go down to setting 4 on the Ambassador. I think setting 4 might be my sweet spot in terms of efficiency balanced with smoothness. Setting 6 is definitely smooth for me. Um, with definitely some blade feel, and I do like blade feel. But in terms of comparing it to setting 4, I think setting 4 is just perfect. You get blade feel, you get efficiency, but it's buttery smooth too. This will be the final use of the Nasset blade. If I use a blade more than once or twice, I'll only use it 3 times and then I throw it out. Mostly because I lose interest and then I want to use a different blade. And I have thousands of them, so I might as well. In terms of performance, this new base by Bearser and Man is amazing. The lather is fantastic. The ease of use is excellent. Um, the slickness is great. I mean, I've got a fantastic lather here. And, nothing else I can say, nothing bad I can say about this soap base. They've got other scents now. This was the first scent they released in this base. And I'll link everything that I use below in their websites. They've got their mainstay scents too in this base now. So if you don't like this scent, or if you don't like darker scents, they will have their brighter Fresh Boy scents in this base. But if you like a tobacco, leather, coffee, dark-ish scent, this is perfect. I mean, I cannot state that enough. Unfortunately, there are so many scents that I love that I tried last year, or that I bought last year. I can't say which one's number one for me. I mean, between Fugir Nameta from Southern Witchcrafts and some PAA scents like Monstroso, and then the House of Mammoth Democles. You know, I've got so many good ones that I love. I can't just choose one. And then of course Leviathan, and so many other ones that are just fantastic. So I'm gonna go down to 3.5 for Against the Grain. This shave has just been smooth. So comment below. Let me know if you've used any of this stuff. Rex Ambassador. What settings do you like it on the Ambassador? If you've used this soap or even just a soap base. Let me know. Let me know what kind of scents you guys like too, because I know some people like fresh citrusy scents and don't like the funk boy or the dark scents. And some like the darker scents. And some like a little bit of everything like I do. I can get down and dirty with vetiver, or I can keep it fresh with some citrusy type scents. Bright scents are cool too. That reminds me, if you like fresh scents and you typically don't like fougere type scents that are usually dark green scents, get your hands on some fougere numetta. I promise you. If you get it, I have the trifecta. If you get this up and you do not like it, comment on here after you try it, and I will buy it. I will take it off your hands. I don't care. I will have multiple sets of it. That's how much I like it. But I will bet if you like fresh scents and you want to try fougere type scents, get that and try it out and let me know. Because it's green, but it's a bright, fresh green. I love that scent. It's my favorite fougere scent of all time. Alright, I'm gonna rinse off and I'll be back with the post. Alright, and I'm back. After I rinsed off, I used the Allen block. I had very minimal zinging, so very smooth shave. And we're going to finish off with the Leviathan matching splash. Make sure to shake it up really well. And straight out of the bottle, the first thing I get is coffee. So that tells you how much more different the splashes over the soap. It's the same notes, it's just you get a little bit more coffee scent out of the splash. And I put a little bit of extra in my hands because I want to bathe in this. I really don't care. That's how much I love it. Like, and I don't have to work today. I don't have to be around patients or anybody, so I can stake it up as much as I want in a good way. Beautiful. And once this dries down and everything, and I change, I'll go ahead and put the matching EDT, not EDP. There are slight differences in alcohol and oil content and stuff. Don't care that much to go into it, but there are slight differences. It smells fantastic as well. To recap, today we started off with the PAA Ice Cube, and the soap and aftershave was the B&M Leviathan. The razor and blade was the Ambassador Deluxe. We used settings 6, 4, and then 3.5. Very smooth with a third use Nasset. And then after we put the splash on, and I get off camera, I'll be using the EDT. So the brush was the AP Shapeco brass with a 26mm pelagic Typhoon Badger. Very nice, good backbone, but very comfortable on the face. Highly recommend it. Alright, and that's it. Announcement. I know it's towards the end, so most people probably won't see it if you don't watch the whole video. I'll put it in the title. We are nearing 100 subscribers, which is awesome. And once we get to 150, we are going to have a very nice giveaway for people that watch our videos and have subscribed. So stay tuned for that. Once we get to 150, we're going to have a nice little giveaway. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.